Jesus Christ be praised. Welcome back, friend. Thank you for joining me. I'm Doughboy, and we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So before we start doing the main quests and the side quests which are connected to the main quest, I want to do a little side quest over here. So let's begin. There they are.
Don't like it. I'll give him another one for good measure. How my heart is aching for your comforting caress. Meanwhile, let me slip my hand underneath your dress.
Oh, God. Perhaps you'd be better off composing poetry about nature.
As you wish. 'Tis wise to imitate nature's habits.
Well,
from dusk till
another.
dawn, go at it like
Here we
rabbits.
Oh, why did I open
Good.
my mouth?
And also one thing that I've noticed in playing is that I believe these tankards or mugs are based off artifacts found in the Mary Rose, which was I think it was an early 16th century English warship, and it sunk. Oh my god, that voice crack. Well, it sunk and it had a whole bunch of artifacts and it was raised up. And there's like all sorts of stuff in there. There's mugs in there, or tankards. And I believe the devs based these tankards right off the Mary Rose tankards. But it looks very close to the Mary Rose tankards. That's cool.
That's a good one.
Fun fact, by the way.
Good day.
Alright, here's some musicians. George or Michael?
What kind of pig was
Talk to
What are
George.
you two talking about then?
Ah, the worthy gent is interested in our discourse. An honor indeed.
What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... Whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking
Who is
leave
in my
no
way?
time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
I'd say Michael.
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage. Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly,
And highborn,
clever,
experienced,
intrepid,
unique.
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What's it about?
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill,
Great view.
a man of knowledge,
Great
a
view.
man,
A fucking good fella.
a fellow who helps his fellow man, aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
Humans?
That's it! Hark, Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
A loot! We need a loot!
Right, too, but where'd you get one?
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet...
Righto.
Una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find. Or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskovitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
All right, get them a loot in Truskovitz. All right, once we finish this, we're gonna do the main story. So they said it was in the carpenter's area. Yep, across the right house. Can I just head inside? No.
Who goes there?
Oh. How do I talk to you then? Oh, I gotta steal it. It just says get a loot. Okay, Straskovitz. I'm... What? Oh, it was that got caught entering a building and they think I'm a bad boy. Uh-oh.
Stop where you are!
Where
We're
are your
after you.
clothes?
Surrender now!
Easy!
Okay.
I surrender!
Naked guard.
You're a wanted man. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine. And if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
700 fine? Ah. Hey, can I persuade him, perhaps?
Oh, please. Look at me. Do I look like a dishonest man?
Why, he's covered in
This
blood.
is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Thank you. Alright, and now to make myself even more suspicious, let's put on an all-black outfit with my hood turned up.
Get out!
Oh,
Leave
hello.
it! What are you doing?
Better call back down.
Here.
What?
Come
Are
here.
you getting me in trouble, boy? What? Okay. Mutt's getting me in trouble. The guards were chasing him. Did he kill a hen or something? Alright, let's try this again. We got beehives. Nice. I swear if the guards come in here, I'm gonna be so upsetty spaghetti. There's the loot. Yoink. Yoink.
A nice instrument. Maybe I should learn to play it and become a wandering minstrel.
Okay, put up my torch. Put on my nice armor. And I'm a good boy once more. It is raining very heavily. It is raining inside. That's a thing, apparently. Okay, you got a leak. Oh, it's raining in here even. He's all wet. That looks so nasty.
Greetings, my friend.
Can I get a room? Even though if it's all wet?
Can I get...
I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie, pie, pie. There they are. Got George and Michael.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Always happy to have a chat with you, brother, but only at the tavern with an ale to wet our throats.
This dude has some nice hair. Look at that. It's all nice and flowing and slicked it back.
Nice.
Should get some hair like that, Henry. But alas, the barber update is not here yet.
I've got that loot for you.
Incredible! Magnificent! Fascinating!
You really got it! Give me that lovely thing so I can fondle her.
Such a noble instrument is just begging to celebrate art and life.
It's like it's saying, hey, with me in your hands, you'll be able to grab any wench you want.
How can you take such a fine thing and abuse it for vulgar gain?
Abuse? No, friend. Put to good use.
Here, play me something.
Come on. Play me something, will you?
Give me a moment. I just have to hold it like this, and...
What's that you have there? Hey, let me see. How the hell do you hold it? Ah, Anna has tiny tits, like a pair of cherry pits. Uh-oh.
Christ, no!
The idiot broke the strings!
What are you doing, you idiot? Do you know what I had to do to get that loot?
I'm sorry, but... mate, I'll best be off now, eh?
Fuck! Shit! You fucking whoreson! Your ma should have dumped you on the manure heap the moment you were born. What's gonna happen with that loot?
Use it for firewood. It'll burn nicely with that lacquer.
What? Henry, sick him! I mean, give him what for?
Give him a thrashing. Sure, why
Your
not?
face is going to end up like that loot, you brute.
You're
And
in for
if
an
both of them are
ass
okay
piece
with
of
it,
shit.
then I'll do it.
Enough! I give up!
Yeah. Alright, Michael, he's been dealt with. You got a skibbity thrashing.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Always happy to have a chat with you, brother, but only at the tavern with an ale to wet our throats.
Talk? I can't talk to him.
Look at this mess, Henry. That booze-soaked oaf broke the strings.
It's the fucking 8th plague of Egypt. What are we going to do?
All is lost. A dark cloud has descended upon us. We'll be grubbing dung till the end of our lives.
Farewell, Kuttenberg. Farewell, city damsels.
We can get new strings.
We could replace those strings with new ones, couldn't we?
Look, old pal. Henry himself is offering to lend a hand.
The hunter Vostatek told me once that he made some strings for someone. He can make some for us.
Vostatek? I know him. In fact, he owes me.
Really? Damn. Too bad he doesn't owe us. Who knows what he'll charge me and Michael for the strings?
Sometimes the price is just too high to pay.
Especially when you ain't got a groschen to your name.
Oh, I'll go ask him then.
All right. I'll go and see what he says.
All praise and glory to you. May you and all your kin be honored for 7 generations for all you have done for us unfortunate artists.
Alright. So Vostatek is a huntsman that I've did a little side quest for. So that's why Henry said that he knows him. Come here, horsey. Alright. And he's up north. Hey, what's up, you drunkard? Come here.
I'm trying to get strings for a loop, and I hear you know all about that.
I do, but it ain't so straightforward. You have to sacrifice an animal for that.
You mean an altar? Candles, mysterious chanting and stuff?
Nah, nothing like that. You just have to get a sheep, find the thinnest gut, and weave strings from it. You can eat the rest.
I don't know how to gut animals.
Well, you're just gonna have to learn. Run along to the woods and bag a deer or a few hares, eh? You won't get much of any use out of them at first, but after a bit of practice, you'll get there.
And meanwhile, I'll clear half your forest of game.
You'd have your work cut out, lad. But if you'd rather, you can always buy those guts from a butcher.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it.
All right, I'll get the guts somewhere.
The Takov folk have sheep aplenty. If you killed one, they wouldn't even notice. It would serve that bastard Project right anyway. He's put up the price of his liquor again.
What a travesty. Alright, so I don't have the perk that will allow me to harvest animal guts. Wait, I do. Never mind. I just got it. Okay, what is it? Bounty of the Wild, so you can get fur trophies, offal, and selected cuts of meat from killed game. That's just what we need.
God be with you.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, there's some sheep over here, right? Yeah. But there's a guy watching them. How am I gonna do this?
Go.
Oh, I got one. Oh, hello. You don't mind if I come gut it? I was gonna do it right in front of him. Here, what do we get? Oh, nice. Sheep stomach. There we go. Got sheep guts. Again, he just walked off. Okay. That was easier than I thought. Oh, that's the sheep perch guy. He's coming back. I gutted the sheep right behind him. He didn't notice. He's probably gonna think it's a skinwalker or something. This is how like cryptid stories like happen. You just have a guy Henry killing a sheep out of the blue. As soon as you turn your back, it's all skinned. Scary stuff, man. Well, not a skinwalker. That's Native American cryptid folklore stuff. Got any equivalent in like Czech folklore history? I don't know, like the Baba Yaga or the Leshy. I don't know what those guys do. Do they beat you up or something? Cast a silly little spell.
Greetings.
Here, I got the sheep stuff.
I've got that sheep gut for you.
I hope you killed the poor creature before you pulled it out of its rectum. Or did you chicken out and buy it somewhere? Not that I care. Wait here a while and I'll make them strings for you.
Alright, loot strings, nice. Michael, George. Guess what I got?
I got those strings for you.
Ah, how the hills shall ring out in gladness to their glorious sound.
We'll fix the loot and head off for Kuttenberg, fame and fortune. All praise to you, friend.
Right. I hope that's all you need.
If only, Henry, old pal. It's just there's still one little fuck up. Friend, we have a problem. The innkeeper doesn't want us to leave. Says Kuttenberg isn't the place for us.
Can you imagine? He who never set foot outside his village wants to block 2 free souls in their path to fame.
And fortune.
And recognition.
And under the skirts of town maidens.
Beast. In short, dear friend,
Great
you must
view.
have a word with him. You're worldly wise.
What am I
He's
inside
sure
of?
to listen more to you than to us.
Hang on. How can the innkeeper keep you from going anywhere?
Well, You know, he's incapable of grasping that the artistic soul needs to fly as free as a bird.
Aye, he's an
Ignoramus.
Besides, we owe him a bit of coin.
Okay, why don't you pay him?
Well, why don't you pay him back then?
That's just it. We'd love to. We could always scrape together a few groschen.
But it's not coin he's after. He wants us to work off our debt.
Okay, so why don't he gives you drink on credit?
He lets you two drink on credit? How so?
Because he's a damn crook.
He knows we can't pay back our debt outright, but he counts every wretched sip we take and adds it to the burden we have to shoulder.
Okay, so I'll talk to him.
I'll have a word with him, and we'll see what happens.
That's the spirit.
Let's drink to that.
Here it comes.
Alright, pay off the debt to the innkeeper. I got enough groschen. Oop, wrong button.
What can you do?
I hear Michael and George have run up a small debt with you.
A small debt? They owe me a whole heap of work, my friend. A month ago, I told them to dig a hole for shit behind the barn, and I'm still waiting. There's a privy there, but now it's full. The shit has nowhere to go but downhill. It's flowing down to the bathhouse. The other day, they promised that if I poured them a drink, they'd haul sacks of chaff to the barn. They boozed for free all night and swathed down sausages till they were as greasy as a cart axle. But that chaff is still out in the damp and rain.
Okay, so is that all you want from them? So is that all that you want from them?
So, haul some sacks and empty the latrine. And then the debt is paid?
Aye, but I'll bet my boots that even if those two miraculously got off their asses, they'd still manage to rack up another debt in no time.
Okay, so, alright, I guess I'll do their dirty work. Little bastards. They're like Henry. Or, not Henry, they're like Hans. Alright, gotta do some work. Hey lad, you want a little wager on the ratatouille, hey? Right here. 8 sacks? Homie. Start digging. Yeah, the poop. Another manure waste.
Oh, good grief. What on earth are they eating to shit this out? I should have ditched those songsters ages ago.
Alright, I got the latrine dug.
Blessings to you.
I just gotta carry 7 more sacks. Commence the time lapse. Alright, last one. It wasn't that bad.
This is throwing my back out. From my neck to my arse. At least it's done.
It did not seem that too hard. I mean, I'm pretty bougie like these guys, but I could have done that.
Hey, I just thought up this song. Listen. Chubby Clara never says no. These two fine lads gave her a go. And when Clara had enough, they went to see Annie for a bit of rough.
The meter is way off, but as my Italian friend says, sbagliando si impara.
Afraid of water, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm stinky. Uh-oh. Because I was digging in the latrines. Let's have a bath. Hello. Hello.
There's no talking to you. Let's drink.
Aye, let the ale flow and wash away the bitter taste of discord.
I had to talk to the the innkeeper. Okay, the job is done.
The jobs have been done. Like you wanted.
But you did the donkey work while those two just slouched off, eh? Fuck. How is that supposed to drum the idleness out of them?
It won't. But what can you do?
Nothing. The job's done, so the debt is settled, I suppose. Michael and George can go to the devil for all I care.
Thanks. I'm sure they'll be delighted.
Sooner or later, someone will wring their necks anyway. Not everyone will be as soft on them as me.
Alright. Thank you for being kind, mister.
Waiting for our instrument.
I've squared things with the innkeeper. Your debt's been settled.
Our saviour! We knew you'd support our artistic souls and save our mortal bodies.
May your name live in glory.
Your glory shall be sealed by the song we wrote for you.
Oh my God, what have you done?
Fuck yeah. For you and about you, our hero.
Definitely not going to sing those words, right?
Which words?
You know exactly what
I'm
words.
just joking. Right, you ready?
Can't tune the strings.
You've got one job. Good? Right.
When it seems you're out of luck,
There's just one man who gives a fuck.
a friend who'll never leave you stuck. Now who can that friend be?
Well,
Ludiek?
Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. Henry, reliable Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Oh, oh, oh. Watch out, here we go. Oh, oh, I can't hear you in the back.
When you want to string your lute and drum it with your bag drum.
Who will pull a sheep gut out through the creature's rectum? Oh, Henry, we thank you, Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man.
His fellow man.
Henry, let's drink to Henry. He gets the job done the best he can. Yeah!
So, how did you like it?
Weren't we fantastic? I tell you, that loot really gave it a punch.
I'd say we were incomparable. Chi la dura la vince. You can't keep a good man down. The world awaits us.
Awaits us with open arms.
I actually liked it. It had good energy.
Absolutely great. Amazing. Breathtaking.
Ha ha! I knew it!
If our first song is so successful, just imagine how our next one will be received.
We'll conquer the fucking world!
Dear Enrico, thank you for everything. It's time for us to shake the dust of this God-forsaken place off our feet and seek our fortune in the big wide world.
Kuttenberg, here we come!
New life, here we come.
Alright, best of luck.
I wish you good fortune. Maybe we'll meet again one day.
If you come to Kuttenberg, you will surely hear of us. Farewell.
Farewell!
Okay, so they're heading to Kuttenberg. And that is a location you can go to in the game, so hopefully we'll see them. Hopefully. Okay, main quest. So we gotta get the sword to the blacksmith.
The road.
Because I crafted it myself. With me own hands. I forged the sword.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Oh, whoa, really? Just like right now? Whoa. Okay. Well, I want to do the Miller quest a little bit. So, like I said in the last video, the Miller wanted to make a golem out of saltpeter. So we gotta find saltpeter, which is over here. So let's go. An encounter. Oh, these guys look sus. Oh. Yeah, these are baddies, alright. I missed again? Why do I suck every time I... Okay, fine. They're just peasants anyway.
Useless. Die for that, you bastard! Show your stuff for a death!
Oh, right in the neck. That was nasty.
Take that!
I feel quite hungry! For glory!
Ooh, we got him. Now, time for me to take your coin. Alright, saltpeter. What is that? What am I supposed to do? Taste? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to taste it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it.
Cool. Okay, so... Okay, we just need to go over here. Alright, Miller, I'm here to make a golem. Alright, so what we need is 4 blocks of iron and a carved pumpkin.
At your...
Hey, what's up, Captain Bernard? Found the saltpeter pit.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter.
Saltpeter
Just
pit.
head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. I found it on my own in the end, with no help from anyone.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazul, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Okay, explain.
Tell me then. What's the next task then, Crazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
No.
No. I reckon my ears aren't that good.
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. And from an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
So I'm gonna steal it, huh?
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Certainly.
Certainly. It's why I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start getting ready. I see you've already got a fine outfit. Ad charisma tuendum. St. Paul would be pleased.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
Okay, so, who is it?
And who is this mysterious person?
A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star, refined as pure gold. All will be stunned by her beauty, and she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trotsky. All it'll take is a little push, and clunk, the lock will open, and the book will be mine.
Weak spot?
What weak spot?
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, you'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
All right, sounds easy.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
And I'm supposed to find her.
And I'm going to look for one, right?
Who else? Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume, She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
Could Bonnie do it?
She could. The only hitch is everyone and his dog knows her face. Nobody with any sense would let her into the Samin wedding.
So a village girl will do?
I doubt an ordinary village girl would agree to what we're going to ask of her. You can find lots of capable girls at the Jelly-Off Baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Well, the last time I dealt with her getting your disguise washed, she was quite delightful.
You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
Can't you do it?
Can't you take care of it yourself?
I don't get on too well with Dorothy, to put it mildly. You, on the other hand, you're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, we're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mintha would be ideal.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion, and rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive, but that's no obstacle for you, right?
This quest is taking longer than I thought.
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice-smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own Mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
All right, I'll be going then.
Going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait.
Whew. This guy's always got something going on. Alright, so we're not making a golem anymore, apparently. Alright, so let's get the stuff in Troskowitz. I was hoping to do the wedding in this episode, but maybe next time, since this is taking more than I thought it was gonna be. Hello.
My humble respects. What are you here for, friend?
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
Can I go like this?
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
You look nice, but you really shouldn't go there in armour. They wouldn't even let you pass the gate.
Okay. Well, I have my other outfit. I got this one.
How can I help you?
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Magnificent.
Hey.
I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
Alright, cool. But now I need to buy that
Show
dress.
me your wares.
Wait, yeah, the Tyrol brocade coat hardy. That's the one, right?
Let's talk about the...
Well,
It's like expensive outfit.
What would you say to this?
That's all. You'll convince me with that price. Thank you, sir.
Okay, got the dress. No, I just need to get the perfume. There you are. The lady with the southern accent in a medieval game.
I heard you swear by the alluring fragrance of Mintha.
Only the finest quality, Mintha. And now that I've been invited to the wedding, I'm keeping a close eye on my last 2 files. Do you like it?
I do. What do you want for it?
Haha, I'm definitely hanging on to this one. I take damn good care that no one takes it from me. Such a rarity. Besides, what good would it do you, a man?
You'd be surprised how perfume can help make a man seem more trustworthy. But I'll probably have to give this one to someone else who's also going to the wedding.
Well, I don't think it'll smell as good on her or him as on me. Moreover, I want to stand out at the wedding. Anyone can get Mintha perfume, but of the highest quality, so the fragrance lasts. I prize those little bottles over all else.
I don't know how else to convince you. And I don't want to pay that much for a little phial of perfume.
You don't now, but when you realize you've no other option...
Okay, so what set of clothing gives me the best dialogue stats? Ooh, this one. Okay, how about now? Some rank armor. It gives me better stats. Gives me better stats.
About that.
The last...
Okay, hard. Let's try.
Come now, Betty. Who put the idea in your head that you need perfume to impress someone?
Well, women compliment me on it. They say I smell classy, as if I was running an inn somewhere in Italy.
Don't try to be something you're not. I like you best as a real check-in keeper who's not afraid of a few stains from chicken and beer.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I needn't go overboard with the perfume. Sometimes it even tickles me own nose. And it itches where I put it on.
Well, in that case, Betty, you better stop. You wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
It'll be better if I get rid of one bottle. I'm keeping the other one. But I'll give you this one. At least I won't be so tempted to splash it all over me.
Glad to hear that. I won't keep you any longer. We'll talk at the wedding, right?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, I got it. Easy peas. And now we just need to get a woman.
My respects. Praise be
Dorothy.
Jesus Christ.
So
What
true.
can I do for you?
Crazel has an offer for you.
That old goat always sends you whenever he needs something. What does he want this time?
He's looking for a girl to pose as a lady.
A lady? You mean a noblewoman?
Something like that.
Well, I don't know if any of my girls could pull it off. They can't even eat like a noble with cutlery.
That won't be a problem. She won't even have to say much.
Why does he need one? Not for himself, I hope.
I don't know. Should we be honest? Well, let's.
No.
I don't know.
He wants her to turn the Chamberlain's head.
Ah, so she's supposed to end up with Ulrich. Is that it? How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2 cows. Or a small cottage.
It's quite a lot for our usual services.
And that's not all. Your girl will also get a beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade and a perfume called Minta. Nobody will be able to resist her. I've already got everything. Just say the word.
That sounds nice and all. But that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I don't understand. An offer like that? What's the problem?
You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's go and see what the girls have to say. They'll tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain. Girls, come here. Right, girls. We have a messenger here from Goodman Crazel. Tell us what you wanted to ask.
Well, it's about the Master Chamberlain.
He's looking for a girl for the Semine wedding.
God, anything but that.
Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do, and...
Well, who wants to go first?
No one.
Anna.
What should I say?
What should she say?
I was gonna ask us, how's life here?
How are you doing here? And,
Look, we're busy. Tell him about the time the Master Chamberlain invited you to the castle.
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited me to Trotsky, and the girls warned me that it would be different to what I was used to. So I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain not like silk? Or if his bed is hard and my back will hurt.
If only.
But they said I'd have to do things that... How'd you put it?
Things they haven't even thought of in hell.
I thought the Master Chamberlain might be of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin. But he believes in the same God as the rest of us.
Which makes it all the worse.
Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls, but I hear that's not the case either. It's not what he wants to do to us that's against God.
But what he wants us to do to him.
I thought he had leprosy.
Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
What's more valuable? A cow? Cottage? I say a cottage sounds nice.
enough that you'll be able to buy a small cottage.
Or 2 cows. Not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose.
I'd rather be celibate.
I thought he had leprosy.
Aye, but it's a tidy sum. I reckon I'll have to choose one of you myself.
Dorothy, I swear that
I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me.
Dorothy, I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life. I swear. All of them. Every day.
I'll do that too, and I'll even take care of the outhouses.
Girls, come now.
I'll go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't. Dorothy, please don't make her do that again.
Dorothy, for the love of God.
Calm down, girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
God in heaven.
Oh, I feel filthy just thinking about it. I'd like to jump in a bath.
So, in case you didn't get the message, lad, no girl from Zhelioff is going with the Chamberlain.
Okay, but what now?
All right. What am I supposed to do now?
Do what you like. We've said our piece. Go and find some heathen girl. A harlot like that came here recently, asking for work. She was from them nomads.
Aye, I remember her. Nose in the air, talking fancy like some scholar.
She introduced herself as Enneline of Winterthur, like she was some noblewoman.
I didn't trust her for a moment. She was pretty, though. There's no denying that. I wanted to give her a chance, but she asked for so much coin. I thought I must be hearing things. Try asking after her in the camp. Maybe she's got a stronger stomach than my girls.
Poor thing.
I'll pray for her.
Well, thank you.
What the hell is Crazel trying to do? I'm not liking this. I'm just trying to get this damn quest out of the way. We got bandits. Let's kill them, I guess.
Attack! Coming out! Enough! Now give up!
Evan!
Oh god, what the hell are you?
Ned!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. You scared me. You came out of nowhere.
Jesus!
Do y'all not hear anything? Hey, guess they're death. I missed. Ooh, that was right in the throat neck area.
We're under attack!
The poison's gonna make its way in. Oh yeah. Yup. Good job, poison. I missed that so bad. Ooh.
Try for a quick death, you bastard. Alert!
Oh, the poison did this thing. Oos, oos, oos. Get up, get up.
Mercy! Spare me!
Alright. What is going on? Oh, Mutt wanted to kill him. Okay. Dang, Mutt, no mercy. Is that all the bandits here?
I'm gonna bash your face in! Attack! Everyone, get over here! Enough! I give up!
That was easy.
Get lost and don't come back.
God bless you, lad.
Come on, get out of here. Is that you?
I hear there's some Eneline here with you. Where can I find her?
She's calming our horses with her pretty little face. Follow the smell of the fillies and you will find her. Or if not, she will be getting water down at the pond. See you soon, my friend.
Oh, there she is.
I'll be with you. What would you like?
Are you Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about me?
Your reputation precedes you, miss.
All the way? You're only saying that to please me, aren't you? But it's sweet of you. But be that as it may, what's the job?
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right, then. How much?
Crazel's offering enough to buy a little cottage.
A cottage? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp, and a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all, I can't expect too much in this backwater. All right then, I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semine?
You'll be treated to the finest food there. Meat, cakes, maybe even fish.
Lovely. And what else?
Well, the stables in Semine are renowned. The groom will certainly show you the finest horses they have. They might even let you mount one.
Tempting. Tempting. And what else?
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, He's followed by the second most important man in the domain, the Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain, as in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
So you two can... how can I put it? You know, get friendly. Intimate. In a romantic way, if you get me.
I beg your pardon. Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
That's the plan. And
Silence! I am an Elaine, a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favour. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in Brandenburg, Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard. I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
all right. Got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
It's mainly about a book we need to borrow from Trotsky. And the way to get it leads right through the Chamberlain and his quarters. And maybe through his bed. I don't know the exact details. Crazel will tell you himself.
So, common theft. That's a bit of a disappointment. I've played a part in assassinations and rebellions, and now I'm reduced to this. Helping to steal a book. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated, and the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
It doesn't matter.
It most certainly does matter. If I'm going to do a good job, I need to know all the details.
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bathhouse wench to the wedding. But the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and, well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both, things. A respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bathwenchers. But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
You're taking it bravely.
Believe me, it takes a lot to shock me. I'm not easily frightened, and just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
There'll be lots of wine at Trotsky.
That may be true, but if you find me some beforehand, I won't complain. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Crazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Crazel clearly knows what he's doing.
I've got hold of the dress for you already.
Clever boy. I can't wait. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
This damn quest, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm not sure if I want to even do it anymore. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Just the same crap over and over again. Alright, fine. This woman wants wine, so I'll get her wine.
I'm glad you...
Oh, you got me sheep wine. Whatever. You wanted wine, so you're getting wine.
You're always...
About the things for the wedding,
Yes.
I brought you some wine.
Oh, you remembered. Thank you.
A trifle. I have a dress for you. What do you think?
My, oh my. That is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit, but so be it. We're not in a city, let alone Innsbruck. Thanks.
I have some perfume for you. Will this do?
Oh, wrong one.
My God! It smells just like the yellow headband I wore in Pisa. It brings back memories. Thanks.
I brought you everything you asked for. Are you ready to leave for Semi?
I am. Once you're ready, just say the word.
Alright, so... we can either join up with the swordsmith, or we can do... Krazel's, the miller's plane. I'm not sure what I want to do. I mean, the part with the blacksmith does seem just like straightforward, but the miller's plan seems all sorts of crazy and kind of silly. I am curious, so let's save. Pick out some perk points, and I think I'll head out. Alright, let's go.
Can we go to Semi now?
I see you're already dolled up. And you don't look bad at all. Looking like that, you'll be fending girls off with a stick.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed, then we can go.
Alright, about time we're heading to the wedding. After like 50
Welcome,
hours in this
Miller.
game.
Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Krazel, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvieta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Krazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samine, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvieta.
Miss Kvieta, from Kolin. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss Kvieta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvieta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvieta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet, anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma, didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Alright. I've been stripped of my weapons. I mean, I am a weapon, though. I have fists. Alright, so we're in the wedding. About time.
Day's over. The young lord's horse needs new shoes again.
Hello? He's eating a piece of bread. So...
I don't know who I pity more, Mishka or Wojtek. Well, well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Sameen's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Sure.
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
Alright, I'm in.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I am loving the music. Look at this, people are dancing.
And what are you going to do when Wojtek gets married?
Got music. Got drink, food. Alright, so we gotta wait for von Berghoff. Talk to the gamekeeper. Where is the gamekeeper?
Always at your service.
It's over here.
A word, if you will.
Okay.
What is it?
Hello?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
Okay.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
I'll dance with her. Why not?
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
Okay. Let me talk to the gamekeeper first. Hey, Jerko.
Them wee pies? I nicked half a dozen of them already. Wait. I would never cross you, would I?
No, but you do like to cause me headaches all the time. If you make it through this night without a drink, though, I'll be really proud of you.
Right.
As drunk as you always do.
Not so loud. What will people say?
How nice of you to
Ooh, look at these. You got Kolatch. I didn't know Kolachis were that old. Got some pretzels, beef jerky, apples, roasted chicken, got cheese, got bacon, got a whole hog. Damn, look at this, man. Roasted piglet.
I suppose he's glad you
Ooh, got me hungry.
A moment later, I see you with a pitcher in your hand.
Henry! Finally! You have no idea how happy I am to see you again.
Likewise. How are you?
How can I put this? I'm in a fix.
Oh? What happened this time?
Look around you. This much booze. This won't end well. You have to help me.
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands, don't let me drink it, or it'll end badly for me.
So I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well, I'd surely appreciate it.
Okay, sure.
Oh, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Sure.
And where did VTech disappear to?
So just... I just had to observe him.
Somewhere. That's the last thing I need right now.
Oh, calm down, woman.
Have you an old Bram toast
then? Ulrich.
As soon as the maid shows up, I'll have more wine brought to you.
Thank you, Ulrich.
And where did you travel to, dear
And
Kavien?
you'll be arguing for a message home. To Colin.
And from where?
From all over the place, really. You know yourself, sir. As an educated and powerful man, you must travel a lot too.
Oh yes, I am
Glad you finally put all the bickering.
I have indeed traveled the world. The German states, the Kingdom of France. Those were the days. As Lord von Bergoff's Chamberlain, I can't do that anymore. I have no end of work.
Can you tell me more about your domain? It seems so...
Backward?
Why do you say backward? I was going to say romantic. The landscape here is beautiful.
The landscape, yes. But that just shows how untamed this
Damn girl, bottoms up. She's cedar.
I hope so.
Chucking that thing.
You should have seen this place just a few years ago.
They're getting plastered over there. Damn.
Really, Lord...
I have something to say suddenly.
Yes, dear Gavietta.
So you're actually in charge of this whole domain?
That's about the size of it. I have Lord von...
Right! We dragged it all the way here.
Hey, can I talk to you? No, I can't talk.
I see you.
Like from my...
Got the saddler.
Greetings. What do you need?
Yeah. Okay, the gamekeeper's not doing anything right now. Hey, it's Gills.
Hey, Henry. It's so good to see you here.
Because you don't know anybody else here.
Exactly. And that means you're the only one who'll drink with me. What do you say?
Cheers.
Of course. Good health.
Here's to you, Henry, for helping me.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women.
But?
I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to, but I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly here. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
Here. So Gills is that guy in the bandit that we fought with Lord Semin. He had that armor that I wanted. Alright, where's that lady that wants to dance? Is that her? Yeah, that's her.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Let's try this one. It's hard, but let's see if it works.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, alright.
Hey, got it. Here we go. We're gonna dance. And this is cool.
The bottom foot was mine. How much longer?
Henry, don't say that in front of her. How am I losing health?
The bottom foot was mine.
Am I supposed to be doing something? Because I'm...
God, this is punishment.
Henry, stop! You're being so mean.
So we can dance then.
You just never give up, do you?
How did I lose health from that?
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Is that why people didn't want to dance with her? She was stepping on your toes? Look at my health. She took so much from me. I've lost more health from dancing with her than health I've lost in combat. That's crazy. Here, let's have a sip of wine. No? Get some chicken legs. Sharanga broth? Looks like slop. Got some wine. Straskovitz beer? I'll try that. You got August the beer? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna eat it anyway. Or drink it, I mean.
It smells so good.
Can I heal myself up somehow? Wait, I have my potion still. Marigold decoction. Yeah, that'll help. That'll heal me up a bit.
What are you gonna do here, Crazel? I thought you didn't give a damn about weddings and such.
You're right. Nothing better than the peace and quiet of my mill. But today is different. I've got a good reason to be here. I've been waiting to try out my new potion for a long time.
What potion?
What kind of potion?
I always wanted to brew a decoction that would prevent me from getting drunk, no matter how much I drink. And I think I'm finally going to make my breakthrough today.
Alright.
Let's hope it works.
If I succeed, you'll be the first one to know. I promise.
Alright, we'll see how that goes, Crazel. Hey, it's Betty. You're still wearing the same dress.
Well.
How'd you get invited?
How did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I'm escorting the Chamberlain's lady.
Lady, you say? Don't be ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous. I can talk to this peasant?
Good day, sir.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
What is this about?
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So, what do you want from me?
I don't know what this is about.
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye. But nearly half
Oh,
of
it's
the
this guy. It's this
And
guy.
where did it happen?
on the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Troshkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
That's all I need.
Hope they catch him soon. It might not seem that way, but half the cabbage patch? That's good money.
Okay, you're a guy that's part of a quest that I got like days ago. And y'all are killing it. Who's this? You're the guard?
You just never give up, do you?
Shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
Here, a compliment, rescue.
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Uh-oh.
A vagabond I might be, with my pitcher empty. But now I am a lord, my dear, with a pitcher full of beer.
There might be something in that. Wojtek's been blabbering at me so long, I've worked up a thirst.
Blabbering? I was keeping you company.
I wasn't expecting a verse from the royal court. But that, you haven't done too well so far.
That's putting it mildly. You'd bore even a chicken to death. Never mind a clever girl like you, Mishka.
You can talk. It looks like she's all fired up from your sweet talk. Did your ma teach you that?
You leave my ma out of this, you prick.
Shut up, the pair of you! I've had quite enough of your cock-measuring contest. And I don't know which is worse. That or your stupid rhymes.
But where are you going, Mishka?
Anywhere. As long as it's away from you two fools.
What?
Dig it. Oh well.
Here, you butt. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
You can say I kicked his butt. Sure.
Vortex arse. He didn't stand a chance against
You have
me.
a little lie.
You don't say. It looked different to us. You looked more like a wet hen. He got you good.
You were watching us the whole time.
Of course. Very closely. Anyway, you lost. So you're drinking.
Wait. What do you mean, lost? It was you two who made a bet. For 10 groschen.
The hell was I supposed to do
we
anyway?
did twist your arm a bit, so we'll drink with you.
All right, then. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. To ours!
To ours, then. go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Alright, where's the gamekeeper?
Henry, dearest.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course.
Okay.
I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
Oh no. I'll pass.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
But why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse and well, you know. And since then, I just can't.
You can't what?
I can't serve as a husband. Nor as a lover. I just can't.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. So, well, forget I said anything. Take care.
I'm sorry, I remain loyal to Theresa.
So what? It's not like they'll eat.
Only that someone needs to go as soon as possible.
Well, I'll send someone.
Wish I could.
Ooh, who's up here?
Yes? What is it you want?
Where are you staring off to so sadly?
Takov is somewhere over there. And my sweetheart, Henny. He can't be here with me because I'm told he's not good enough for me. I know it's Agnes's wedding. But it still makes me sad. But why am I pouring out my heart to you? Sorry.
That's all right.
Thank you.
Father, I'm not even married yet.
But you must. You never know what's coming, and as they say, God giveth, God taketh away. Fortunately, with Agnes, I don't think you have to worry. She is young, pious, and humble. She'll be a good mother to your children.
Whatever you say, Father.
Excuse me. Oh, you're the
Greetings.
groom person.
What do you want?
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why is that?
That's not
because
good.
he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
I'll pass on a drink.
Till we
Older. Has your father ever talked to you about what?
I can't get past you? No, it's not letting me. Okay. Hey, here's the bailiff.
Have you come to play dice?
I don't... Maybe?
Maybe. First, tell me what's the wager.
Look what I've got.
A gold badge?
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
Alright, I can do that.
understand.
Maybe.
So what are the rules?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win,
you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want, as long as you can stay on your feet.
Alright.
I really like that.
Of course, you might regret it in the morning.
Nah, to hell with that, bailiff.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
You got that right. Didn't get a badge from the different people. Now here's the gamekeeper.
Henry, a lovely day today, huh?
What's this I see, gamekeeper?
Uh-oh, I messed up. I failed.
But Henry, it's nothing. Just enough to quench my thirst. It's damned hot.
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
Well, if you insist. Here you go.
What'd you give
See how
me?
easy that was?
Alright, no more drinking for you. Hans, what are you doing here, man?
Well, well, well.
Are you bloody?
Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Hans, you don't want to talk? Hey, oh yeah, that's right. They're hosting a little fighting arena over here.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
Ooh. Alright, who's the first opponent?
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right.
Everyone's
Then go and
getting
challenge
beat.
our young lord to a duel.
I'm going over. Hey, you want your ass kicked? Come on. Come on.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Ooh.
Bring shame on yourself, Alder.
Ooh.
In God's name! Me! Off, you son of a bitch!
Woo. Get some, boy.
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain.
Here, have some wine. You look a bit pale to me.
Thank you. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
Alright.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
Get your ass over here.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Come on, son. Ooh.
I feel quite hungry!
Come on, get over here.
Go fuck yourself!
Ooh.
For glory!
Ha! No chance! You wanna try me?
Ooh.
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
It was nothing.
It was nothing. I've beaten stronger opponents.
Well, let's see if you can keep it up.
And I
I
can.
need a drink to drown out the pain.
Good idea, son.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back in a while.
Take a break? What? Come on.
What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you, so stop pestering me.
Oh yeah, he's still upset.
Mine.
Here you are.
I'd like to play dice for your badge.
Sorry to disappoint you. I don't have it anymore.
Someone won it from you.
No, it's not that. I must have lost it somewhere.
Well, what now?
Nothing. Tell Drush when you get to him and the others.
Okay. Cleared it. Nice stretch.
Why isn't Lord von Berghoff here yet? Where is he?
It's hard to say. A few days ago, he and his retinue rode out. But don't worry. We'll wait with the ceremony until he arrives. He promised to grace my daughter's wedding with his presence. And it will be such a feast. He's a powerful man. But he wouldn't miss it, would he?
Wait, who do I talk to? Okay, so Emmerich lost it, so we had to talk to Radovan. Oh, here's the blacksmith.
Let's play dice.
For a badge?
That's right.
Shall we drink to that?
No. I prefer to play with a clear head.
You're a barrel of laughs, eh?
Alright, let's go. Score and pass. Got 450.
Kurva!
I do this. I do this. I do this. I've won already.
Good game, Fred. Damn! On your first turn! Lucky bastard.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge and go.
Salty. Alright, now I had to talk to... Who was it? Yeah, the Chamberlain.
I am entertaining the ladies. Can't you see?
Yes, I can.
Again.
You can't wait to show off your work.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Alright, so get rid of the beggars and talk to Jerko. Who's a jerk? Also, I need to take my... Don't I have some perfume? Yes, I do. So increases charisma by 4. For 4 minutes? That's not too long. But better than nothing. And just rub it all over myself.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Sure, why not?
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would.
That was a quick sip.
That pish of yours makes me heave. It's nae fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Sammy won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bumpot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be naught but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old boddock even put them under guard, with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
Okay, and who's guarding it?
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Alright, so I gotta get drinks for those guys. Can I fight now?
Can I get on with it now?
Patient.
Dang it.
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty lass from Colleen.
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that the Master Chamberlain has turned up.
So, you're here to help me with the beggars?
Lord Sameen would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Alright. Give them some of mine.
I can give them some of mine.
Some of yours? You're going to spoil them. But whatever, I won't stop you.
I have like so much. I will give you my jarred beef. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's drop some sheep wine in there, just for funsies. Oh, I had to hand in the exact amount? Okay.
That should be enough for them. Thanks, lad.
Mhm.
Wait for me here. I'll throw it out the gate, and then we'll have a drink.
I can't say no to that.
Damn right you can't.
First beer, second beer. Isn't it a beautiful world? Whew, I'm getting close to getting drunk.
Christ!
Is this...
Pardon me.
Alright, so... You still had to play dice.
Right out of the barrel.
Then... I want to do some fighting. Oh look, who's fighting? The groom and the tailor. I didn't know the tailor was handy with a sword.
You're more fun.
If we get caught, we'll both get in trouble. Look, it's really nice to be here with you.
Move it, you poor bastards!
Fucking hell! Your ass off.
Hey, can we... continue?
Can I get on with it now?
Aye. The last one waiting for you is the Old Lord.
Alright.
All right. I'll go and challenge the Old Lord.
I'm sure he's looking forward to it.
Watch me.
Enough,
There he is.
both of you. You're not going to argue here. It would just embarrass us even more.
Lord Sameen, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Let's get to it. Ow. What the hell's going on?
Good fight, my lord, and a well-deserved win.
Thank you, Nari. But Henry here didn't fight badly at all.
I didn't fight at all.
Thank you, sir.
Now, drink up. It'll ease your suffering.
Oh, crap.
I'll need it.
All right.
You didn't spare me one bit.
Tell me, Nali, how did Henry do in your tourney?
Oh, well.
He beat your son and the bailiff's son, too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. Your skill has earned you this ring.
Ooh.
I'm honored.
A cheap
Thank you,
ring?
Lord Sammy.
Really? That's all you got? A cheap ring. Has poor charisma. Oh, that's going on the ground.
I'm sorry.
Alright, Chamberlain.
I didn't want to ask in front of Lord Sameen, but tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
I
right,
feel
that's
like
right.
I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
Should we be honest? Should we lie? I don't know. I'd say he's mistaken.
You must be mistaken, Master Chamberlain. I've never been to Trotsky.
Is that so? I could have sworn. But true, I could be mistaken. After all, you commoners do all look much the same to me.
I'd like to challenge you at dice, Chamberlain.
Dice game.
Ah, yes, damn it. The bailiff's tournament. If I'd known I'd have to play every villager, I never would have signed up for it.
So, should we play?
Oh, all right. I just hope you know how to play. I'm not going to teach you.
Alright, I know what to do.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Those are not your lines. Why'd you say that? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh well. Oh. Okay. And you get to go again. Nice.
Like this. Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, let's see what you get.
That's enough.
Ooh,
Your
that was
turn.
close. That's real close. Woo. And I win. Oh, I forgot
My
the...
God.
I don't need it anyway.
Here's your badge. At least you'll stop bothering me and I can get back to my companion.
I didn't need that single dot anyway. Alright, your turn.
So we can finally play, Bailiff.
Got all the other badges already? Let me see.
Well, here's two. Emmerich lost his. He said to tell you.
Count on him to let you down. All right, I suppose we can play.
So what are we waiting for? Let's play.
Yeah. What's your hurry?
What's wrong with you? Hey, same die.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
That is not your voice line. Why is it so weird now?
Aye, that'll do.
Hey, what are you doing? That's a that's a game master, dude. I told him not to drink, and look at him, right in front of me. I have a talking with him after this.
It's yours.
Dude, I love this music so much. Look at him, no shame whatsoever. He's going for seconds. I can hear him pouring it.
Your turn.
Look at him. Hurry up, I gotta finish this so I can talk to him. Tell him that he's a bad boy. And I win.
My God, Sakura, you won! I can't believe it.
Well, come on. It's not that bad, is it? It's just a badge.
Just a badge, and I don't have it.
They're very droll, bailiff. You don't want to part with it, eh?
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty, the innkeeper.
What? How come? I won the tin badges first, you know.
She came up to me and started taunting, the mouthy goose. She kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge. Wouldn't leave me alone. I couldn't help myself.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say? That a woman beat me? At my own daughter's wedding? The shame of it.
Alright.
What now?
If you really want my badge, you'll have to win it from the innkeeper.
And will she want to play for it?
I don't think so.
Well, that's just great.
Alright, for Static, what are you doing?
You again, Henry.
Come on, gamekeeper. You can't do that.
But Henry, it's nothing. Just enough to quench my thirst. It's damned hot.
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
I suppose it's better that way. Here you go.
What is he giving me?
That's the way, gamekeeper.
Oh, he's giving me the beer. Alright, so we gotta talk to Betty. And she's quite a person. Did I run out of lotion? Not lotion, but yeah, okay, no more perfume. Let's save here if we can. Where's Betty at?
Okay? Nothing.
There she is.
I hear you won Thrush's gold badge.
Aye, that's right.
How about we play for it?
With you, eh? Why would I? What's in it for me? Tell me that.
Come on. I took care of the humans.
Well, why wouldn't you? After what you and that friend of yours got up to in me tavern, you owed me a favor.
And if I added a bit of coin?
That's more like it.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth me while, at least this much.
I don't want to bet that much.
It's a pittance. How much then?
Oh, she's not gonna accept it.
But I still want that badge you won from Thrush.
You already...
Alright, fine, you
First,
greedy.
I want to see you have something to bet.
Here you go.
I'll pluck you like a chicken.
Whatever, woman.
I'm curious to see you play.
That is not your voice line. You're using like different voices from different people. It's weird.
And you act like you can't even count to 5.
You have like the voice of a 20-year-old. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, the gamekeeper's just watching. Not the gamekeeper, the huntsman.
And now we'll see. There. That turned out all right. And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not. Your turn.
450 points, that's all you got? Alright. Alrighty. And I win.
What a cow I am!
sacre. Why did I agree?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I got an achievement for that. Nice. Can I have a rematch of the Lord? Oh, dude, I'm drunk. What are y'all doing? You're just standing there. Like NPCs. Well, they are NPCs, but more so. So I can just go in. Hello. There's rats in here.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Alright. Success. This is a hard lock. Chest. And let's see what you got. This is not the chest, but I want to look at it anyway. Because I'm naughty. Nothing! Alright. Ooh, there's a whole lot of rats in here. There's Moravian schnapps. There we go. That's the one. You close the door. Oh, wrong way. There we go.
Just rather get...
Here, Jerko, got your schnapps.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hurry! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Sure, why not? Look at him! He's wasted. Oh my god. You know what? Why not? Why not?
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
We're gonna get plastered.
You know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
7 beers and 4 shots of rum. Oh, man.
Hey, boy. Have you seen her?
What?
Who? Kvyetta, of course. I mean Miss Kvyetta of Kolin, naturally.
I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying ourselves, dancing. And now she's disappeared. Go and find her. Miller Crazel put you in charge of her. I mean, to make sure she's safe.
I'm sure it's nothing serious. When did you lose her?
I didn't lose her. Our throats were dry from all the dancing, so she asked me to get her a drink. And when I came back with a cup, she was gone.
Couldn't she just be chatting with someone here?
Hardly. I've been looking for her the whole time, and she's nowhere to be found.
You noticed anything suspicious?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her. After all, Miss Kvyetta is a handsome woman.
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her. A dirty scoundrel. Nasty, with a face so cheeky you'd like to slap it at first sight.
Who could that be?
What did this scoundrel look like?
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a few lashes of the cane.
I meant, how will I recognize him?
I see. He was dressed in yellow.
Hans, it's Hans. It has to be him.
Why did he look so suspicious?
The way he acted. Haughty. As if he had blue blood and shat pure gold. I have a nose for that.
Oh? For golden shit?
For young curs who think they're the smartest in the whole world.
Yep, that's Hans, alright. It has to be
We'll
him.
have to look for him around here. Maybe he'll know where to find Kvieta.
There are a few people who hold a grudge against me and are trying to harm me. I'm sure he told Kvieta some tall tales to get her away from me. Wouldn't be the first time. Whatever he tells you, don't believe a word he says. It's just gossip. You understand?
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, I know where he is. This guy's in yellow?
What's it to be, you wretch?
And now we're doing hand fights.
Smack! One for Moravia!
Fuck him up, lad!
Oh, Hans.
Shall we wait until it gets really dark?
I haven't heard.
Oh, you again. I might have known. When a woman goes missing, who else would I find her with?
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin. The Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kvieta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kvieta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with some ninny more on your level, yokel.
So, you've gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own. Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
All right. Well, what am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that. Here you go. Give him back the ring so he doesn't say I'm a thief. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
Ooh.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
What will the miller say?
That's not my problem.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
Alright.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young
He's
jack
like,
rabbit
yes.
like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
Isn't the bailiff? I haven't heard anything from Pilgrim in a long time.
Alright. Alright, well, the only thing left for us to do is talk to the Chamberlain.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
I found Kvieta.
Where is she then? Is she all right?
I'm supposed to tell you not to wait for her. She's not coming back.
What? Why?
I don't know. But she looked really scared when I found her. God knows what scared her so much. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be. I mean, You were with her all this time. Alone?
I wasn't alone with her. She sent me to get wine.
Right. Now she's gone. Sorry.
Well, what's to be done? I have other things to worry about anyway.
About Lord von Berghoff. Why isn't he here yet?
I'd like to know that too. I've already sent my men to meet him. If he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to start without him. There's nothing we can do about it.
Ooh, cutscene.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Berghoff's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Alright, that's too bad.
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds? I'd like to wish them good luck, health and all that.
That's nice of you, but I can't help you much. I haven't seen my son-in-law in a while.
Okay.
Be careful.
Excuse me.
Henry, I just saw Yurka, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
I lost him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today.
Oh, someone's passed out. The miller?
Crazel?
I don't feel well.
Where would the newlyweds be at? They're probably upstairs in their room. No? Oh, I can be in here. Okay, they're not getting upset. And take your stuff. What? Oh, I hear crying. Maybe they're outside. Okay. I hear crying. I think it's outside the walls. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna jump over. Maybe it was upstairs. Never been up here before yet. No, not here. Ooh, some nice looking beds. Here's a toilet. Cool. I'm gonna look in your chest for goodies. Savior schnapps, I'll take that. That's about it. No, not here. What about all the way up here? No, they're still not up here. Got a bed. Wait, they're probably in the cellar. Oh.
I'm a silly goose.
What happened?
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he?
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Where did he go?
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
When is he coming back?
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I mean, if you saw the cutscene, he was looking at something and he got distracted. I don't know what he saw.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
I'm sure he'll come back.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
That's a wine talking.
Nah, don't think too much about it. You've had a bit to drink, and that can make all sorts of things come into your head. You'll have a clearer mind tomorrow.
You're right. To hell with all of it. Oh well. I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Shouldn't you slow down?
Oh, shouldn't you slow down? The night is still young. Maybe Alder will come back and you'll have duties.
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on. I can do that drunk. Let Alder do all the work.
Wow.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
Stop that!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you, but you might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you!
Wait, why are we fighting? Oh, they think I was doing... Wait, everyone, it's a free-for-all. What is going on? Let's fight this guy.
For the cross!
Too slow.
You'll kick the
What?
bucket, you shit!
Kill this guy. We'll take it to the cellar.
God's name!
Take.
There's no escape!
Oh, he
You'll
fell
be
down.
running home crying.
Oh, he's down. You want to fight? No? Okay.
Slice you up!
Who should I fight? Want to fight Gills? Hello. Nah, me and Gills are homies.
Fast, quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood!
Hey!
Ujits! Father Godwin?
Oh, cursed luck.
Hamish!
Oh! Distinguished guests.
For the love of God.
Oh,
Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble...
Oh, you're playing as Godwin, yes!
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Oh.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off? Or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm listening.
I'm all ears, Sir Rodzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake, get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Oh, give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator. But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in a mill for some Miller Crazel. I thought I'd have a nice little job hauling the odd sack of flour, but there were lots of interesting things happening there.
I've heard about Crazel too. An odd chap by all accounts.
Odd is putting it mildly. Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal hetman, and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. There's nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai! Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear? Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble. You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you. What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now. You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching. What? You can't hang a nobleman. Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans! But you can't! Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it! I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.